Hey guys, this is Cameo Rosie Red Charizard here, and good morning. I'm doing another ready with me video. You can tell I'm a little bit tired, given I woke up at like 5 o'clock to get ready for work, because this is my first day of work, or at least first day of training again. So, my hair's kind of in a mess, and I don't really feel like hopping in the shower. Or less because of my depresso, and also just because I don't like showering in the morning. I prefer to do it at night and then like put my hair in braid or something. So I'm gonna use my raw sugar detangler. And please don't complain about the video footage like being a little bit grainy. I'm doing it off of my laptop. More or less just because like I'm sleepy. And the things on my tangler is these little like they kind of remind me of the old-fashioned phone cords, hair ties. I've been told that like it helps lessen the breakage. I don't know how true that is or not, but hey, when you try to do like girly shit, you try. And I always use a wet brush for always. It's always a wet brush or a detangle brush. It's usually by the same brand always, though. Unless they have like 3 different ones, because when I lose one, I'm like, okay, I'll buy a new one. And then I find all of them, and it's like, what am I gonna do with 3 brushes? But I've been told you're supposed to clean your brush too, and that's why there's like little white lint in it, because I guess that's like your dead skin, or at least it's supposed to be like dead skin cells or something like that. Which I find kind of grody to think about it, because like I'm not used to knowing any of this stuff. Like I wasn't told it when I was younger. Most parents or most girls have like a best friend or um, a motherly figure or something that tells them about stuff. Mine was preoccupied with college most of my childhood, and she didn't know how to do makeup or really talk to me about anything girly related, so I've learned everything that I know just from TikTok or Instagram, which is really sad. Like, there's a girl on there that talks about being like your big sister advice, which I actually kind of enjoy because like I learned some of the stuff through like house class, but thinking of it as like brush your teeth in the morning so you keep your friends, brush your teeth at night so you can keep your teeth. And I keep that in my head nowadays. How does it look? It looks pretty nice. I think I'm just gonna leave it down. Usually for say work or whatever, I usually like to put it up or at least have it out my face so it looks a little more professional. Which, given my PJs right now, it's definitely not what I'm wearing for today. I'm going to end up showing my work outfit in a little bit. Don't need that anymore. Okay. So what I'm using is my Banter saline, which is used to clean my fresh piercings. Since I have a second piercing that I got done about a month ago. You're supposed to clean them for up to 6 weeks. Given this is my third piercing, I'm not counting like the doubles, kind of like the 2 lobes. I'm counting it as 1, 2, then my industrial. Which eventually I want to get like my belly button and my nipples done and all that stuff. Which I think that would be really, really cool. Eh. Like, you don't have to spray it on your piercing. You can use a Q-tip or whatever. That's what most people do. But since I'm still unpacking, I don't know where anything is. And I don't really feel like spending $2-3 on an entirely new pack of Q-tips. Because I'll probably find it within like the day afterwards. Because that's always the case. And sometimes my piercings take longer to heal, and if I don't put one in my first lobe, or the first piercing, it likes to seal up. Like, that's what happened this most recent time I wore earrings. Is this one sealed up almost? So I had to like re-stab through with the earring, and that hurt so much. I'm just putting stuff away, so that's not in the sink. But yeah, my hair looks pretty nice for not having my glasses on. Given my glasses are by my bed, because sometimes I don't like automatically putting them on my face. I like wandering around, even though it kind of makes me feel a little drunk. It's more or less just because I'm still in that like sleep period. So I had a couple people tell me that they really enjoyed my get ready videos, which honestly, I'm not a morning person, so I don't get why people want to see me first thing in the morning. I'm like, thank you, but then I got this really heartfelt comment, and honestly, it meant the world to me. I was having a really bad week. Like, the move has been stressful. I'm waiting on Casey to get here because he's trying to save up money for us. But at the same time, I just miss him like crazy. So, I already went over all the stuff that I use for like when I brush my teeth, which is my Crest 3D toothpaste. And then my toothbrush I actually ended up getting from Gabe's. I think it came with like a replacement head, and the battery died in it, so I just haven't replaced it. But I was told that a electric toothbrush cleans your teeth a little bit better than a manual. I'm down to have a debate on it. I think it doesn't really make a difference either way. But given I just kind of brush my teeth and I leave it at that. Do I want to use my face wash this morning? Sure. I'm gonna go with my native face wash. And if you see me like bend over or something, just to grab a towel so that I can wash or wipe my face off of it. Like, I gotta find my hand towels and my washcloth so I don't have to use a full on towel. And I can't wait to actually get this bathroom set it because whenever I get like sick or I physically hurt or anything, I automatically go into like a hot shower or a hot bath, and I sit in there for hours. And I can't wait to get like another like little bath tray, so I can put my computer on it, or I can read a book, or just play on my phone or something. And then I'm planning to get like at Walmart they have these ivy, like the big ivy plants, and I want to put it over this like medicine cabinet right here, and it has like little fairy lights woven into it. I'm gonna make this entire bathroom into like a little night scene. Behind me is my bat or my toilet, and I want to get it over the toilet thing and get like um black handlebars and stuff, and then maybe get like a dark green bath mat to make it look like a grass because I have wooden floor in here, and I really don't want to warp the um wooden floor. Like we do have a fan and everything to make it so it doesn't work, but at the same time I'm like I want to make it look pretty. Like I already have this shower curtain. Let's see if you can see it. So it's a moon, and I'm planning to get two navy shower curtains so that it looks like a little night scene with stars and everything, just like peeking through the fog. I thought that would be really cool. Um, and what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to get a wallflower. Um, Probably around like Christmas time or maybe when they come back in fall from Bath and Body Works because they have some that are like leaves, which I find really cool. Right now, I'm just going on this basic one I have, which I got from the dollar store, which I will probably end up doing a video on uh, basically first time apartment buyers or movers or whatever. Because my entire kitchen I got from the dollar store almost for $90 to 180. Like all the utensils, plates, everything, dollar store. I think that was like my first trip, which was $90. Then I went again, got the remaining stuff I needed plus groceries, and that was another 90. And I was like, if I went to Target or Walmart, I would have probably spent like $5, $10 on each item. So going from normally doing the Walmart stuff to the dollar store actually made me very happy because I had prior apartments where I bought almost everything. Given I lost all my stuff throughout the moves due to um, terrible friends and people like that. Had to clean out my sink, sorry. Question is, do I want to do like a little braid today? Because I have these like plastic hairbands, which actually I found at Ulta. At Ulta, they have these like little plastic cutters. So if you have like a little girl or you do like the little hair braids yourself and you can't get them out or you can't like snap them, these were only $5. And it comes with four or five of them. Because I gave one to my best friend and one to my sibling, I believe. But I thought they were so cool. Okay, back to what I was doing. So I take off my rings to do my face wash and usually to wash my hair. I used to not take my necklace off when I was in the shower, and that broke recently, so it made me really, really sad. Because I never took it off since Case got it for me for Christmas. But since I wore it in the shower, I'm assuming the clasp started to rust or something. And it actually got stuck in my hair and broke off, so I can't repair it. Casey's thinking about He's saying he's gonna give me a new one, so I really hope so. It made me sad for a couple of days just seeing it broken. Because it said I love you to the moon and back, and that's something that him and I have been saying since we got together. Okay. So for my face stuff, I'm using the Native Unscented Face Cleanser, and I only use one pump. I usually rub in my hands a little bit, get it damp. It does feel like body soap though. So if you have issues with textures like I do, you might not like this stuff. Like it feels like kind of the gel hand soap. That's what it feels like. So I usually scrub it together a little bit so it's kind of like a white paste. Then I rub it usually in my problem areas, which are usually my upper cheeks, my chin, a small portion of my forehead, and the crevice of my nose. Anyone else just feel silly when they do their like cleansing stuff? Just being like, does this even help? Or am I just trying to follow with like a trend or something? And I know my video quality is not the greatest. Right now, usually it's pretty good outside. Maybe it just doesn't like the lighting in here. Which, my ring light is still over at Casey's parents. So we have to go get it soon. And we also bought those gross sodas. Like the ones that are like chicken wing or ranch and all that. We tried the turkey dinner one, like the Thanksgiving dinner, and that one just tasted like straight up salt. But I bought the 5 soda set off of Amazon. And then I ended up finding I think it's called slime liquors from Five Below. So I'm gonna add that into the video. And I thought I was already pale. Do I look pretty? I'm just kidding. Clean my hands from any nasty soap. Like, am I proud to be in this apartment? Yes and no. Like, it's very obvious that this one is definitely a slumlord. Just because there's like issues I pointed out. And our move-in date was originally August. We didn't move until September. And I stated that to the landlord. And I pointed out everything that needed to be fixed. And I'm not gonna say like the name of the dude or the location on that and stuff like that. But I pointed out issues that needed to be fixed. And they didn't get done. And he had like 2, maybe 3 months to do them. I think we signed this thing at the end of July. And got the keys in August. But yeah, the place was totally disgusting. Like, there was liquid nicotine all over the walls. There's still some of it on the ceiling. I can't even reach that. So I just gotta refrain from looking up. I cleaned the walls more or less in here. I started doing the kitchen. But given, with my elders and everything, I can't be bending over, I can't be lifting. It's very dangerous to be on a stepladder for me because each time I'm on the stepladder, it's usually when my knee likes to get out. Let's see. Do I want to do anything with my hair today? Yes, no. Opinion. I'm probably gonna go with leave it as is and just bring the scrunchie with me. Because I have one scrunchie I really love. And I got it from the Van Gogh exhibit. Turns out Van Gogh did a piece of work that is like a skeleton surrounded by flowers, I believe. We went to the Van Gogh exhibit in Rochester, New York, which I was really happy we went. We went right before TorridCon, which that's an anime convention. But I got so many beautiful pieces of work from the gift shop. I also got a t-shirt. But I had to leave my t-shirt behind at my ex-roommate's house because that's an entire another reason. I've had bad luck at friends. I'll leave it at that. What else do I want to do today? I'm working from like 7 to 3. And then I'm just chilling at home. Oh, okay, so if you can't tell from my channel, I am very, very much of a nerd. And I've been watching a lot of Horimiya. I might be saying it completely wrong, but I'm on season 2 of it, and I find it as the cutest thing ever. Do you guys think I should dye my hair blonde again? I used to be a blonde. Well, given you can see my roots, which are dark brown, because I'm a natural brunette. It used to be down past my butt, and I've dyed my hair crazy colors from pink to purple to orange. I was darker red. But I had so much fun blonde, like you can see a little bit of it still at my ends. But of course I use like a light brown dye, so at least to try to make it look normal. Because this balayage is not intentional, to be honest. It's from like my blonde, then my darker brown that got dyed this light color, and then the darker brown that just took over. A lot of people tell me I should go back to being blonde. Either way, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and post right now the outfit I wore for today. Bye! Hey guys, so the outfit I'm going to wear for work today is I'm wearing this 3-chain necklace that has moons, stars, and this crystal on it. The first chain has nothing on it. And I got that from Hot Topic. And I'm always wearing my engagement ring and my grandmother's ring. My top is actually from a thrift it's from a thrift clothes account on Instagram called 717 period thrifts, which is stationed from or located from Chambersburg, PA. Like you can actually pick it up from a residence, or you can have it shipped to you. A lot of her clothes are actually super cheap. They're usually under $10, unless it's like name brand that you just pulled it from a grocery store, like a retail store. Like if it's like full on Carhartt, like this 90s jacket that never was made again, it might be up to like $25. But if it's like, I think I got this for only like $3. Anywhere from $3 to $5. And around the Black Friday / Christmas time, I was spending maybe $100 on her stuff. And I was leaving with like 2 trash bags, and I was super happy with the quality of it. Like, it's not faded, it's not torn, it's not stained, like most thrift stuff is, and it's not charged up the butt. So, the next part of my outfit is, hold on, I gotta move you guys a little bit down so you can see it. So I'm wearing suit pants because you always need to wear business pants, especially if you have like in-person job. So kind of like I'm assuming for retail you do too. Yeah, but I never really fully worked retail. I just always done like reception, front desk. I did work at a nursing home for a little while, but that was all scrubs. So yeah, um, I'm not wearing anything on the rest today, and I'm wearing my uh, JCPenney's work boots that I actually stole from my mom. She just never gave back. And my business pants is also from JCPenney's. And for my earring collection, I always keep this one in, which is the uh, standard stainless steel surgical one that I got from when I first did my piercing. Because I've tried like the Spencer's ones, but the Spencer's ones didn't want to like go in properly. And when I got the plastic balls at the end, they would constantly break. But that was also because I was laying on it, I was doing my hair and everything. So I was probably whacking it. Wow, don't take that out of context. But I was probably like smacking my ear enough times that it started to chip. And then they would fall off and I would end up losing my industrial, like in the car or something in panic because like it was a brand new piercing. Which I got this done in April of 2021, I think. And the earrings I'm wearing is my Banter stud. And I got these studs, which is like a cute little diamond. I got like a 20 pack of studs from, what was it called? Crackle Barrel. That's what it is. Sorry. I got 20 studs from Crackle Barrel for like $10. So, like, they didn't say they were hypoallergenic or anything. So if you do have an allergy to metals, please just be aware of that and be careful of it. I don't keep these in all the time, just because I'm afraid that I'm allergic to them. I usually get hypoallergenic or nickel, which some people are allergic to nickel, or like this one is gold plated, I believe. Yeah, this smaller one is. And I really would like to thank you guys for watching. If you want a video based on like what you should wear for business attire or how to look for jobs, let me know. I can easily help. Like even though it's taught in school sometimes, not everyone feels so confident about it. And I'm willing to give some advice. Well, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.